Hi, I'm Kira. Welcome back to the channel and to your afternoon yoga refresh. If you're feeling a little bit of that afternoon slump, I got you. This short practice is gonna help up your energy and focus with some energizing, cleansing breathwork techniques and also a lot of flowing movements to get you breathing more deeply and get your blood flowing. You don't need any props for today's practice. If you like to use yoga blocks, you might want to have those, but no props required. Thank you so much for being here in the virtual studio with me. This is a newer channel, and one of the ways that you can help me grow is to please click subscribe and also leave a comment below. Let me know how you feel after this practice. I'm so glad you're here. I'll see you on the mat. Let's begin with breathwork, Kapalabhati. This is a clarifying, cleansing, and energizing breath practice. You'll breathe in and out through your nose, and it'll sound like kind of a sniff or a puff of air. So if you haven't done this before, you can bring your hand in front of your face, and you're gonna breathe out through your nose. So it'll sound like this. So try that. It's like a sniff or a puff out. And the belly is pumping to make that happen. You can let it go. Okay, so we'll do a round of Kapalabhati breath, raising the arms into a V, curl the little fingers in, leave the thumbs out, and just roll your shoulders back, sit tall here. Feel your seat connected to the ground or a block if you're sitting on one. And take a full breath in for nothing from tip of tail to crown of head. Smooth breath out. Another normal breath like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale halfway. Kapalabhati breath. Keep this going. We'll do this for about a minute. Keep the chest lifted. Keep breathing out through the nose. Keep it going, 10 more seconds. Feeling the belly like a pump. Strong, cleansing breath. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Keep the arms lifted. Inhale, hold your breath at the top. Hold your breath in. Hold your breath in. Hold your breath in. And then exhale all your air out. Hands to your lap. Just let the breath return to normal. And feel what you feel, any sensations in the body, any reaction to the breath work. And if the eyes are closed, let them float open. From here, we'll come into reverse tabletop position, begin to open the chest and the shoulders. So you'll bring your seat to the mat, feet to the mat, knees bent. Bring your hands behind you and then lift your hips and your chest up. Good. And just rock a bit forward and back. And we'll bring back in that Kapalabhati breath, skull shining breath. So inhale halfway. Here we go. Keep it going, maybe a little faster if it feels okay. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your seat down. Swing your legs around and meet me on all fours in tabletop position. So spread your fingers, hands shoulder width distance. Tuck your toes to stretch your feet. Cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze up for cow. Exhale, round your spine, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Beautiful. Few more rounds. Aim for one full inhale for your cow. Full exhale for your cat, lengthening your breath. inviting, energizing breath into your lungs. And then wherever you are, pause. We're going to shake up our cat and cow. Walk your hands off of your mat to the right, but keep your hips where they are. Cat and cow here. Inhale, drop the belly down, gaze up. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more. And just feel how that's different. Notice if you feel this somewhere else. Then walk your hands back through center and over to the left. Cat and cow, off to the left. Inhale, belly down, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine. A few more. For me, I feel this one in my lower back in a way that's a very nice relieving stretch. So keep tuning into your experience. And then walk your hands back. Child's pose. Send your hips back to your heels. Tail long, fingers reaching forward. Deep breath in. Smooth breath out. And we won't be here too long. We're going to shift forward and find a lazy upward facing dog. So pull your chest forward, drop your hips. Inhale. Exhale, back to child's pose. Flowing between those two movements. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, child's pose. A few more times. Your rhythm, your breath. And the next time you find yourself in child's pose, take your downward facing dog, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, and begin to pedal through your legs. Maybe you flutter your lips, letting this shape and exploration here just loosen up whatever you've been holding on to today. And then find stillness. Let's wake up the legs and the shoulders. Bend your knees a lot. Find a crouching position at the back of your mat. And then as you inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, down dog crouch. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog crouch. 2 more. Whew, feeling some heat and some work in the legs. Let's meet back in downward facing dog, legs straighten, and then walk your feet to your hands, forward fold, top of your mat. Soften your knees and slowly roll up to stand, stacking your bones, 1 vertebrae at a time. Mountain pose, Tadasana is where we meet. And just breathe, feeling your 2 feet on the earth. Proud lifted chest. And then step your feet a little wider than hips width distance. Turn your toes out and reach your arms up like a star pose. Star to Malasana squat flow. Big breath in, spread the fingers. Breath out, bend the knees, palms to prayer. Malasana squat, about halfway down. Inhale, star. Exhale, squat. Keep this flow going. It's okay if you get on a different rhythm than me. As long as you're breathing, inviting that fresh, oxygen-rich blood into your lungs, lifting your energy. Next time you reach up to star, let your hands drizzle down by your sides and heel toe your feet back underneath you. We'll come into a sun salutation variation. On your inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Send your right foot back for a runner's lunge. And then runner's twist. Right hand down, left arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Lingering here, 1 more cycle of breath. Press the right hand down and feel like you're lifting up and out of that right shoulder. And then press your left hand down, step back, downward facing dog. On your inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky, bend your knee, open your hip. Come onto the ball of your left foot and step forward, runner's lunge. Runner's twist. Reach your right arm up. Breathing in this twist. Ground the left hand. Feel a sense of lightness as you lift up and out of the shoulder. Bring your right hand to the earth. Light on your feet. Back foot meets the front. Forward fold. Inhale the arms up. Urdhva Hastasana. Palms to prayer. We'll keep that going. Build some heat. Inhale the arms up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana. This time, left foot steps back. Runner's lunge. Twist. Left hand down. Right arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Right hand to the earth. Step back. Down dog. Inhale your left leg high. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Come onto the ball of right foot. Big step forward, runner's lunge, gaze forward. Add a twist, left arm up, inhale. Exhale. Left hand to the earth. Back foot meets the front, you fold. Inhale the arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Let's keep this flowing. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Right foot steps back, runner's lunge. Twist, left arm up, inhale. Exhale, left hand down, step it back, downward dog. Inhale, right leg high. Come onto the ball of the left foot, step forward, runner's lunge. Twist, right arm up, inhale. Exhale, right hand down, step forward and folds. Inhale the arms up. Last round, forward fold. So we're moving somewhat slowly, but moving continuously. Step left foot back, runner's lunge. Twist, right arm up, inhale. Exhale, right hand down, step back, down dog. Inhale, left leg high, come onto the ball of the right foot. Step forward, add a twist, left arm up, inhale. Exhale, left hand down, step forward and folds. Inhale the arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Palms to prayer. Pause, breathe. Close your eyes if it's comfortable. And see if you can sense your heartbeat underneath your thumbs. Use the breath to slow the heart down. Creating heat, creating energy, and then using the breath to calm that all down. It's really nice to know that we are more in control of our energetic state than we think. I used to think that coffee was the only thing that could energize me, but your breath and even a short yoga practice can really change your state. Bring your hands to your hips and then step your feet wide so you're facing the long edge of your mat. And then ground your feet, reach the arms behind you. If it's comfortable to interlace your fingers, do. You can bend your elbows and roll your shoulders back and really breathe into your chest, gaze up. Maybe you lean back a little bit and then come into a forward fold. Keeping the interlace of the fingers if that feels okay. If not, just reach the arms freely in space. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands down, wide-legged forward fold. And then just bend one knee and then the other, shift side to side. Let this stretch your inner thighs. And come back to the center. Let's add some twists. So ground one hand down under your face. Sweep the other arm up as you inhale, twist. Exhale, bring the lifted hand down and switch. Inhale, reach the other arm up. Exhale, hand down. Keep it going. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, reach up, other side. Exhale, hand lowers. One more time each side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hand lowers. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hand lowers. From here, crawl your hands back to the front of your space as you pivot around and step back to down dog. Take some petals through your legs. Just check in with how this is feeling. As the body starts to open, things start to shift. From here, we'll take a pigeon, Kapotasana. If pigeon doesn't really work for your knees, you could take a figure 4 pose on your back instead. If you want to take pigeon, lift your right leg high. Then swing your right knee behind your right wrist. Square off your hips. So if you're leaning a lot to the right, draw your hips back to the center and fold over your bent leg. And we'll be here for about 5 breaths. If anyone is wondering what I mean by that figure 4 modification, it's crossing your right ankle over your left thigh, and you could do this seated or on your back. It's the same stretch as pigeon, just without the pressure on your knee. A few more breaths here, yogis. And if you find your mind floating off your mat back to the remaining tasks of the day, just gently guide it back. Maybe using a mantra as simple as inhaling the thought let, exhaling the thought go. Just mentally repeating that. Inhale, let, exhale, go. Keeping your mind on your mat. And then slowly and gently, we'll meet back in a downward facing dog. Transition to the other side. If you're taking figure 4 on your back, just switch your legs from where you are. If you're in down dog, I want you to pedal through your legs. Just let that pigeon move through you. And then we'll take it on the left side. Left leg lifts. Swing the left knee behind the left wrist. And feel for coming to the center of yourself, not leaning to the left. And then when you're ready, lower over your bent leg, marinating in this pigeon for about 5 deep breaths. I'm a big proponent of the afternoon nap, and a short yoga practice can function the same way. You know, our days are long and busy, and it's amazing how giving yourself 10 minutes, 15 minutes of conscious rest, or maybe unconscious rest if you're napping, can really sort of restart your energy. All right, let's make our way back to downward facing dog. Even if you're on your back, if you were modifying, meet us in down dog. Pedal through the legs. And then lower down to your knees. And we'll practice camel pose. Now we haven't done many back bends to warm up, so I'd like to just do baby camel. So bring your hands to your lower back and really pull the elbows together. This is a great heart-opening, energizing back bend. So drop your tailbone, take an inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, begin to arch back, shifting your gaze up, pulling elbows together. If it's comfortable with your neck to drop your head back, you can. We'll take about 5 breaths here. Breathing into the rib cage, breathing into the sternum, and then slowly rewind chin to chest. Bring the spine tall, sit hips to heels, or any way that's comfortable. Virasana, hero's pose. Close your eyes or just soften your gaze, let that settle. And then open the eyes if they're closed. Back to some more breath work. Lion's breath pranayama. This is very fun and a great way to relieve stress. So you're gonna squeeze the muscles of your face, contract everything, and then stick out your tongue and bug out your eyes. So let's do it together. Inhale, squeeze the muscles of your face really tight. Exhale, let it all go. And I know it can feel a little silly, but it's very cathartic. Let's take 2 more. Squeeze and contract everything. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Last one. Squeeze, contract, contract, and then release. Very nice. From here, make your way onto your back. We'll come into a spinal twist. So draw your right knee into your chest, extend your left leg long. Then bring your arms out to a T position. Guide your knee across your body toward the left. Spinal twist. And breathe into the upper right part of your chest. A twist is a great way to energize your body, stimulating all the nerves in your spine. Slowly come onto your back, and we'll switch. Left knee into the chest, right leg long. Guide the knee across your body. Spinal twist. Send some breath into the upper left part of your chest, energizing your heart. And then release onto your back and draw both knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze, Apanasana. And if you have the time for Shavasana, I highly recommend you take it. Just give yourself a few minutes to recharge your batteries. So if you are going to take Shavasana, extend your arms and legs long. But if you need to move on to the rest of your day, you'll slowly roll to one side and find your way back to seated. And once you're in a comfortable seat, keep the eyes closed or soften your gaze. And observe any shifts, big or small, in how you feel physically or energetically or mentally after this practice. Draw your palms to prayer at your heart and bow your chin to your chest in a gesture of gratitude for carving out the time to do something so good for you. Thank you for allowing me to guide you in your practice today. Until next time.